Welcome to a special edition of Vladimir Party Mansion. I am Dr. Vladimir Party Mansion, Chief Psychiatrist at Russian Hospital, Moscow. Alright, let's bring in our first patient. Hello.
Hello.
What is your question?
Well, every time I look at you, I see a clown.
This is a very common thing. Sometimes I wear a clown outfit, and that causes people to think I'm a clown. But I'm actually doctor. Very good question. I actually wear a jumpsuit, you idiot. Alright, thank you for coming in here.
Thank you, doctor.
Knocked off my pillow. Alright, we're gonna bring out our next patient. Hello?
Hello, doctor.
What seems to be your problem, eh?
Every time I walk out in the sun, it's itch all over my body. And it shivers.
Is probably responsible to the excess intake of orange peels, banana peels, and cold peeling. Are you consuming lots of those? Because that'll get it to you. If you wear wool socks, that'll also do it. It tickles the nerve endings in your brain.
No, it's just sometimes when I look at the sun and it gets into my soul and into my skin.
First of all, you probably shouldn't be looking at the sun. That's not healthy for your corneas.
What's a cornea?
A cornea is a type of vegetable often found on a common plants.
Oh, what would you recommend, doctor?
Well, I'd recommend a good dose of Man Up.
That was a little bit rude, doctor.
I'm a rude person. Alright, next.
Hello. Hi. What seems to be your problem?
My friend stuck this thing around me. I don't know what it is, and it hurts me.
It's probably a chastity belt.
Crap.
Dang it! Pizza! Get off me! I believe he is dead. At least the belt is broken.
I'd like to apologize for that. It was completely unexpected. Alright, let's bring in our next patient. Hello. How can I help you today?
Doctor, every time,
Yeah.
every time I wake up, I look around, and everything's on fire.
That's probably because you have a small orphan inside of your nuts. And by nuts, I mean cashews, often found on a bowl or in a bar restaurant, often on a counter.
So what should I do about this, doctor?
Should probably take a good long shower, find a nice person, and punch them dead square in the nose. If that doesn't work, I suggest this.
Doctor, no. I'm cured.
No, you're not. All right, let's bring on our next patient. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Seems that we have a nice gay couple here. And
He actually my friend, I don't like him.
I hear they have some questions about their sexual orientation, so
I see
what
your
seems to be the
nipple.
problem here?
Well, we went out to eat last night and we brought up the subject of babies.
I put on chastity belt.
Well, you see, in the relationship,
I too fat, it does not work.
he receives and I give in this relationship. And we talked about the baby, and
What do you talk about? We talk no baby.
I want to have a real baby of our own, so it can be blood. But he
You
wants to
want a
adopt
blood
an
baby?
African organ. Organ.
An African organ baby. Those are often rare and found in the Congo for blood diamonds. They're usually exchanged for at the price of 7 heads for 1 diamond. Now, I see you're stroking his chin. Do you like that, Roberto?
No.
He doesn't like it.
He says that only when we're on TV. He doesn't care. He's just a little mean guy.
Maybe
you should just care about me for once!
I see your bare chested, I know why.
You know something? He hits me. He hits me all over.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to
You see this mark on my chest? You see this mark? You see that mark on my chest? He hit me before we came in this room.
Sir, calm down. I'm going to talk to him for a moment. Now I'm just gonna have to ask you to step aside from the camera so I can get an interview one-on-one with him.
I think...
Any lies?
Sir, you calm down, sir. You calm down, sir.
I take off chastity belt first. It hurt love handle.
Now, what? You find yourself in this relationship and you don't know what's going on. How you doing?
Just because I'm fat does not mean he like me. I don't like him.
Is there some sort of reason for this not liking of him?
I don't know. I think he just likes seeing I confused. I think he likes seeing. He tried to get me to take shirt off. I don't like.
Well, it seems like he wants to take your shirt off. He's also not wearing his shirt,
I see
which is a
that.
nice sign. So, I'm just gonna talk to you for a little bit more. Then I'm gonna call him back in, and I'm gonna talk to him and see what he likes.
Can I leave when you call him in?
I'm gonna have to ask you to stick around in the studio for a minute.
Put it in front.
So thank you for coming home. All right, you're actually gonna have to leave the set for a moment. You're gonna have to sit over there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What seems to be the problem with that man and you?
You see, all I want is love. I just want to be able to take him and embrace the feeling. But you know, sometimes when I try, he'll pull out his nail gun. And he'll shoot me in the arm. Right here.
I'm sorry.
I rarely lose my composure.
What should I do? Doctor?
I would suggest some sort of dismemberment of his limbs, causing massive blood loss and ultimately a hemorrhage.
Alright, I'll do
in
it.
his brain. Thank you for joining us on Vladimir Party Mansion Special Edition. Dr. Vladimir Party Mansion, doctorate degree, bachelor, PhD, all kind of good degree. Also law degree, construction and engineering, I'm very good with. And I'm also rated EMT in America. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in, and we will be back in another 2 hours. Bye-bye. Wait.
And take one. Cut.
Alright, give me my coffee. Hey guys. How's my hair?
Are they going, Riley, right now?
How's my hair?
What are they doing, Riley,
I don't
upstairs?
know.